Um, it's another game, and we got out to a good start. A lot of momentum from last game, and we just tried to find a way to get a second win in a row.
I think you might have had 8 in the first couple minutes without Steph. Were you trying to get you guys off to like a really good offensive start?
I think I was just more so playing my game. Obviously, Steph's out, and he's a huge part of our team and our offense. But I had a little bit more time to play today, and coach put me out there early and just be aggressive, just continue to play my game. And I had open shots, and I took them, and luckily they were able to fall.
You went for the left wing three, I think, in that first minute on the fast break. Did you, like, right when you pick it up and you're going on that break, do you know you're going to the 3-point line, or how does that kind of?
I just shot it because I was open. So I shot it.
Jordan, being that your name is Jordan, you had that Jordan-like layup. In the moment, and you kind of did the celebration. In that moment, did you kind of think that as well?
No, I just looked back at the bench. Steph and the rest of the guys were famous for the bench celebration. So somebody threw this up there, and I like that. So I decided to mimic it a little bit.
You said Draymond just kind of gave you guys a message in the locker room of, like, tomorrow's not a free swing. It remains a big game. What can you tell us about that message, and then how do you kind of avoid a letdown?
Well, it's the NBA, and the good thing about that is we got a game tomorrow, and you got to bounce back. Can't get too high, can't get too low. But we just try to continue our momentum that we have from these past 2 games and try to bring it so we can get one more win. But just continue to stay locked in, continue to stay focused, and try to find a way to execute tomorrow so we can get another win.
Jordan, do you feel like you have a new perspective or a new attitude this season? And I want to ask this gently because I don't think you had a bad attitude last season. That's not what I'm saying. But just a clear-eyed view of who you are as a player and the work you've done to have a really productive season. For
sure. Definitely. Just being able to, you learn a lot. And I think that was something that helped me a lot over the summer. We were able to look back at some of the stuff that happened last year and just continue to work. Just trust the work and trust the process. And, shout out to the coaching staff for believing in me and trusting me. And shout out to the player development for allowing me to get in the work that I get in. But just trust it. And, we have an amazing group of guys around us. Shout out to the Lord, first and foremost, for putting me in the situation. And just continue to work. Just stay humble, head down and grind, and everything else will just take care of itself.
Jordan, obviously, you've been playing well since coming back from the G League, but doing it now, starting lineup, what does that do for your confidence where your game is at right now?
Well, I think I never lost confidence. I've always had it, whether it's in middle school, high school, college, just a part of who I am as a player. But I was just able to be given the opportunity. We have a coach who trusts you to put you out there, especially as a young player. You got to take advantage of it and, make the most of the opportunity, and that's just what I'm trying to do right now.
Jordan, did you do any tweaking to your shot, or is it just a matter of time worked it out?
Didn't you already ask me this? You already asked me this. You asked me this a little bit, and I remember saying reps. All I said was reps.
Nah, but when you know what that means, I kind of don't believe it then. I feel like there might be something else that you ain't telling me.
I keep it truthful, bro. I keep it truthful. I keep it right. It's just reps. It's just reps. Continue to work and stay consistent and just trust your shot. And I know I'm a great shooter, and just continue to stay in the gym. Everything else will take care of itself.
So when I ask you in a month, I'm gonna want you to not say reps, all right?
I gotta say reps, bro. I gotta stand on it. I gotta stand 10 toes down, bro.
Thanks.
We are good shooting. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my mom. Happy birthday. It's my mom's birthday today. Shout out to mom.
Perfect. But don't leave yet. Marcus has some of his students around here. 2 questions for the students real quick. Go ahead.
Oh, we got the kids?
Yeah, journalism students.
Oh, rock with journalism. Yes.
Yeah. Want to be future Marcus Thompson.
Hey man, don't be harassing my kids, man. Come on, be
I'm all for it.
Hey, great game tonight, Jordan. I just had a quick question for you. With roughly 30 games left in the season, what's the atmosphere like in the locker room after this great team win tonight? How are you guys feeling?
I think we're just hungry. We're a hungry team, and we know that we're trying to make a playoff push, and we want to get to it now. We want to try to find a way to win some games in a row and kind of separate ourselves and try to put ourselves in a really good position. But we're just locked in and we're hungry, and we're trying to continue to stay on the road that we're on right now.
All right, one more from a student.
Great question.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan.
So, man,
I was just wondering, what was the energy like on the court tonight without Curry and everyone else? And how were you guys able to adapt without that to get the win?
yeah. Well, the guys that we have are vets, are amazing leaders, and with Steph, without Steph, they always find a way to continue to keep our energy up and continue to, push us and find ways to keep us going. And shout out to Draymond, shout out to Steph, shout out to Bay, shout out to Wiggs, Kelly, everybody, Moon, who are continuing just to push us, and want us to keep going and realize that this is the NBA and we're professionals and this is our job. So continue to stay locked in, stay focused for the rest of the season.